Ever been like me and set yourself up, hit a shot offline and wondered if you were lined up straight? In today's video, we're going to look at how you can actually ensure that you're lined up correctly and practice doing that so that your eyes don't deceive you. Hi, my name's Peter Knight. I've created this channel to help you play the best golf you possibly can. And if you hit the subscribe button and the grey bell notification icon, you'll receive notification of every video that I put out. So that's one a week. So theory says that when I set myself up to play a shot, I should be able to stand over the ball and not have any thoughts. But is that the reality? In fact, it's not. The best players, almost to a person, male or female, when they're playing golf, they will have a swing thought. It's a rare occasion where they don't. Now, if we think about swing thoughts and what's beneficial, thoughts around dynamics are the best. So that's going to be something like your swing speed, your swing rhythm, or your balance. So those three things are the keys that if you do happen to feel like you need to think of something when you're swinging, it's best to think of one of those three things. So swing speed or tempo, swing rhythm, or swing balance. When you're setting yourself up, so often you look out on the golf course and you'll see people, even on the range, like here, you watch people standing over the ball for like such a long period of time before they start to swing the club. And of course, their mind's going crazy. Rather than sort of setting yourself up and going through the process of engaging with the target and then playing a shot. So one of the things that I'll get a player to do if I see that they're spending too much time over the ball is I'll give them my 2-second rule. And the 2-second rule is that from the time that they've got themselves set up, they can look at the target, but then they come back to the ball and they've got 2 seconds to go. Now, for most players, when they first do that, it feels like a massive rush. And of course it is compared to what they would normally do. But spending more and more time over the ball means that the mental wheels are just continually turning, and it's usually not good news. So the best thing to do is to implement that 2-second rule if that's the case for you. So how should we work about it? Let's say you're having coaching at the moment and you're sort of thinking, well, I've got to think of something in my swing just to really keep everything together. It might not be a dynamic swing thought, but it might be something to do with your technique. The most appropriate place to consider that is when you're standing back behind the ball. So I might be standing back behind the ball, I have a swing thought, maybe I have a practice swing, and it's almost like to reconfirm that that's a swing thought I want, and then I'll walk in and approach the ball and hit it. So I'm looking to do that without too many extra thoughts running through my head. The fewer the better. If you get to a stage where you're not thinking about anything but the target, all the best to you. So practice doing that, whether it's on the range as well as on the golf course. If you have to feel like you're implementing a 2-second rule, which could be 3 or 4 seconds, then that's fine. You will feel rushed to start with, but you'll find that overall it's going to massively benefit your game.